For 2017, Triumph has completely revised the Scrambler, using the Bonneville-based street twin that debuted last year as a starting point. Meet the 2017 Triumph Street Scrambler that the Hinckley-based brand launched in Seville, Spain. 1. The Street Scrambler uses the Street Twin's 900cc parallel twin, which produces 54 horsepower and 59 feet/pounds of torque. The Scrambler's 8-valve, SOC engine with 270-degree firing order is retuned for 28% more power between 2,750 to 4,750 RPM, according to Triumph. 2. More claimed mid-range translates to more power at the throttle. The revised tune is immediately felt over the base street twin, and provides a linear build of torque where most needed in town and off-road. We'd still welcome an additional 25 or so horsepower, but there's more than enough on tab for urban and off-road use. As for spirited backroad riding, more horsepower would be welcomed. 3. The Scrambler is built on the Street Twin's frame, but it's slightly revised for new parts such as the bench seat and exhaust. The 2017 Street Scrambler also uses the same suspension at the twin, except the front fork tubes are 8 mm longer, and the shock springs are stiffer for off-road use. The 2017 Triumph Scrambler's agility has vastly improved over the previous model, but it only has 4.7 inches of suspension travel and half-inch upgrade, still not enough for true off-road pursuits, but fine for fire roads. The wheelbase also shrunk 2 inches to just shy of 57 inches, quickening steering. 4. The 2017 Triumph Street Scrambler's braking system appears weak, but has just enough to get the job done. The Scrambler features a 310mm single-disc front brake squeezed by a 2-piston Nissan caliper, and the 255mm disc out back is grasped by a different 2-piston Nissan caliper. Under heavy braking, say cranking it on around 80 miles per hour, the feel at the lever is squishy, but braking power is strong. 5. Switchable ABS and traction control arrive standard on the new Scrambler. Each system only has one setting, and is switchable from on/off while the bike is running in neutral. When the TC kicks on, there's minimal interruption, and the same can be said of the ABS. I spent 80% of my day with both systems off, and would only use them during wet street situations. 6. The ergonomics were tweaked for additional comfort, and worked perfectly for my nearly 6-foot tallness. The handlebars got wider, and the footpegs were moved forward. This more upright riding position is immediately noticed over the outgoing Scrambler and the base street twin, and it's easier to stand up off-road. 7. The seat gets lower and narrower, and is now 31.1 inches high, 1.2 inches lower than the 2016 Triumph Scrambler. The narrowness is immediately felt, allowing for easier movement across the seat when dirt track-style riding or wet down some beer roads. Also, the seat is ribbed and comfortable for day-long rides, and includes a removable pillion pad that can be replaced with an aluminum rack included with purchase. 8. The 2017 Triumph Street Scrambler's single, round gauge adds to the minimalism and ruggedness, while offering what's needed. The display includes a rev counter, gear position indicator, odometer, 2 trip settings, range to empty, fuel level, average and current fuel consumption, clock, and traction control and ABS settings. 9. The Street Scrambler has improved fuel economy and 10,000-mile service intervals. The tank may have shrunk by a gallon to 3.2, but even while cranked, the gauges were reading 58 miles per gallon. Triumph claims 62 miles per gallon, so expect somewhere around 185 miles per tank. Triumph also extended oil changes to every 10,000 miles compared to 6,000 on the outgoing model. Triumph says it uses semi-synthetic, which helps cut oil costs down further compared to using full synthetic. 10. Triumph has sold over 70,000 Scrambler models since the bike's introduction in 2006, and much of the success can be attributed to its retro styling. The 2017 Street Scrambler's styling only got better. The tank's lines are sharper, the seat seamlessly flows along frame, and the exhaust with its hidden cat box design looks more modern and rugged. Other highlights include the aluminum headlight bracket, aluminum brushed paint decals, LED taillight, and the black, three-piece skid plate. The 19-inch/17-inch wire-spoked wheel combo adds to the rugged flavor. 11. The 2017 Triumph Street Scrambler is priced at $10,700 for the jet black, and higher for matte khaki green, corrosive red and frozen silver color options. Prices to be announced. The new Street Scrambler hits showroom floors in February, and over 150 accessories will be available.